Hello everyone, and welcome back to Val's Castle Challenge. We are over here at the walled city. I wanted to show you guys kinda what everything looks like now after my MC edit job and creative work. I went through here and lit it up like a nice candle, so there shouldn't be any mobs in here spawning to kill all of the villagers and golems that are in here. I wanted to protect them. You can see I got torches all along the top of the wall so things won't spawn. Nothing on the outside, of course, but I made a little entryway through here so I can get in and out. Torches all along the inside, along the road here, cleaned up the road a little bit, put some light posts, and basically put torches all over the place, on the roofs, in these farms. I got rid of all the giant tree that was in here, kind of fixed the wall. Put towers in here where they're supposed to be, and copied in section of the wall to try and fill it all in. I think there's a couple of mistakes still, but nothing too crazy. Now at least the villagers are safe, and I can continue focusing over on my own castle. So speaking of that, I want to show you guys how much work I've done since the last episode. We're just about done here with the wooden age. I'll be right back over there in just a second. Alright everyone, welcome to my tier 1 wooden keep. 2 little rooms, some chests in here. I got flowers, the seeds and kind of harvest stuff I found, my more quote-unquote rare goods, wood, I've got extra wood, charcoal, the iron I got from the village, oh, some cows, and food I've harvested and cooked up. I'm just about done with the first stage, and there's some chests over here, some dirt. Got some of the things I'm making. Let's go take a little look. I'm almost done with this age. I gotta make something out of leather here. I can breed the cows again, and we'll make that piece of leather armor here. We got our tinkers set up. Got the wood log wall all the way in, 3 high, as you can see. And I just made a circle around this little initial starting area. I made 2 little quote-unquote gates, and it is spider-proof. Along the top rim here, I've got a slab kind of wall there to keep spiders out. And then, let's see from the outside, there we go. All protected, stage 1 requirements. Got our berries. Doing pretty good, and our initial farm. I need to expand this some more, but I've got plenty as far as this is concerned for the tier 1 stuff. I just need to get the piece of leather armor and gather up a little bit more wood, and I think I'm there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then come back, show everyone that I've got everything to proceed stage 2, and we'll start the Stone Age. Making some nice new tools. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let me get that finished, and I'll be back in a flash. Alright, everyone. Chopped down a couple more trees, killed a couple more cows. I'm breeding mine, obviously, but there's quite a few more way out in the plains there. And our last piece of... Well, I got 4 pieces of leather, and the cheapest piece of armor you can make is a piece of leather boots. So here we go. Boom. So we got leather boots, 3 pieces of cooked meat, 3 bread, at least 1 sapling. I have 2 different kinds, a stack of torches, and a stack of logs, and a full set of tools. There we go. Now, obviously, I also have a little bit more than that. I've got almost 2 stacks of wood, a little bit extra charcoal, but after making that whole stack of torches and lighting up this little fort, that's what I got there. So about double the requirements. The hardest thing was honestly leather, because there's not very many cows around here. There's just tons and tons of pigs and chickens like everywhere. But there we go. I got pumpkin and melon seeds. Actually, found the melon seeds in this biome, so I gotta plant those with the pumpkin seeds as well to expand our farming situation. But we'll do that kind of next stage. I wanted to get this basic stuff done. Then I got more food too. Where's the food here? Got more than that bread, a lot more meat. Obviously, I've used more charcoal to cook up meat. There we go. So that's stage 1. I'm going to go ahead and start the requirements for stage 2. First thing I'm going to do is use some of the stone I gathered up earlier, go gather some more, and make some tools. Absolutely, moving to the second age. Alright, and now I'll be back here in just a little bit. One last little peek. Our basic farm set up, and I did spend a lot of time off camera harvesting all the dirt from these hills here, filling in patches and flattening this land here. So it gives you a real good idea of the space we're going to have to build our castle on. I'm eventually going to take this whole flat spot up here, this whole circular hill. Ooh, it's going to be nice. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright everyone, welcome back. I've started a mine shaft here. Excuse me, down to, how is it, 49, when I broke into a little cave system here, some water, killed a creeper, lit up a little bit of the tunnels, but not very much. I don't have any armor, so I don't, any stone weapons. I don't really want to go through that yet. You can see I got my full set of stone tools. I've got a couple of stacks of stone so far. Nothing too crazy. Sure, I'll do it right here. Some little repair stuff. I'm going to put some stairs and such in here. I named most of my items stone shovel. Because I made a mistake, but it happens. No big deal. So what I did, I put it over here in this corner. Keeps up there on the hill. I'm over here. So kind of right nestled into this hill. And this is 64, so we're on the flat land here. Flat ground. And I'm thinking like right here, there's like a little path between these two hills, a little valley. This would be a good path through here to get out to the port. I'll clear all these trees in here and make a path through here out to the beach where the ocean is over there. Work on that a little later, of course. And right now that I've got my basic survivability in place, we got a mob-proof building, mob-proof little base. Let's go ahead and put a mine entrance. There we go. So you can see where that is on the mini-map here. Now that we've got a nice little protected spawn point, I got some basic food going. I'm not necessarily now worried about dying. Just all of a sudden, we can now start really doing some building. And this first part is really going to be about planning, because we got this whole big space up here, but then there's like this hill area, got some like lower hills right here where we have this Thaumcraft dungeon, and then down in this area is really the bottom, 64. This is really like the bottom. So what I'm thinking is this top plateau here will be the main keep and inner wall, and I may end up having a larger outer wall around this area. How much of it, I don't know. Haven't really thought of all those details yet, but the castle challenge kind of expands itself where you were to make your inner wall first. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. This initial wall that I've got, this initial log wall, this will go away really quickly. This is just something minimal as possible to get this area protected and make a little stupid building. This looks terrible, right? It's just planks. There's no design to it. I do take a lot of pride in designing my buildings and making them look nice. So we're definitely going to do that starting this Stone Age. I'm going to gather a lot more materials between this episode and next time. Lots of wood, lots of stone, and I'm going to be doing a lot of planning. Figuring out how we're going to lay this all out here. But setting of another sun, dawning of a new night. I think this is going to end it for me this time. We've just barely scratched the surface. We'll get a build list going, talk about all the things we need to do for the Stone Age, and we'll actually start building our new keep. Probably next time. I want to kind of know how big I'm going to need, you know, space, and so once I've kind of got all that figured out as far as planning is concerned, or at least a good general idea, then we can start doing some real building. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time!